Good morning, all of you. Yes, today we are going to do the revision. 10 chapter will be continued from the next video, but today we are going to do the revision on the 5th chapter, that is lines and angles. Okay, so first of all, before doing the revision over the questions, we are going to recall what we have studied in that chapter. For a second, you just pause the video and just recall in Lines and Angles chapter what are the new things you have studied. Yes, I hope you have got few terms that you have learned newly in this class. Yes, so first of all, from this Lines and Angles chapter, so two things came. Lines. So under lines, you have studied various terms. Line, ray, line segment. Now you recall what is the meaning of line, ray and line segment. Yes, line. Yes, first of all, line. Line, it is having no endpoints and can be extended in both the direction. And when we are going to denote any line, so over that name of that line we put, if it is a AB, if it is AB, so what notation we use? Above AB, we put this symbol to denote AB is a line. AB is not a ray, AB is not a line segment, AB is a line. So in this type of notation we usually use. Okay, now next. What about ray? What about ray? Yes, it is having one endpoint and it can be extended in one of the direction. Either in the left side, it can be extended. Okay, then this will be the endpoint. It is extended through this, or it can be just opposite. It is one of the endpoint. It can be extended in this direction. So if it is name is PQ, so how to give the notation for this ray? PQ and above. So P is the endpoint. So here we have to put the endpoint and we have to extend in this direction. Okay, so P is having the endpoint. So that endpoint should be over P only. Okay, that we have to take care of. So this is about ray. And line segment, yes, it's very easy. It is having two endpoints. It is having fixed length also. Since it is having two endpoints, it is having fixed length. If it is MN, so we can easily write MN and this bar. Okay, so these three terms are clear to you. Next, angles. Angles are formed by, yes, angles are formed by two ray or two line segments when they intersect each other. Yes, angles. So about angles also. So what are the parts of an angles? What are the parts of an angle? Yes, it is having two arms and one common vertex. One vertex is there. Okay, one vertex and two arms. One vertex, two arms. From that common vertex, two arms are arising. Okay, now different types of angles also you have studied. Different types of angles. Angles can be classified, first of all, based on sides. Based on sides, we can classify angles. Okay. Okay, excuse me. Angles. I thought it's triangle. So angles, it is actually we are knowing acute angle, obtuse angle, and right angle. Even you are knowing reflex angle. Yes, complete angle. You are knowing straight angle also. So there are various terms related to angle. So if it is less than 90 degree, it will be acute angle 90 degree, then right angle greater than 90 degree but less than greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, then it will be obtuse angle. Straight angle, what is the value? Yes, it is 180 degree. And complete angle, yes, it is 360 degree. Okay, so there are various type of angles. Now there are various terms, other terms related to angles. First term, that is related adjacent angles. Recall everyone, what are adjacent angles? Adjacent angles? Yes. Adjacent angles. So you can see, so after drawing this diagram, it is very clear to you what are adjacent angles. But how to define what are adjacent angles? Here you can easily see angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Why? Because both the angles is having a common arm and uncommon arm are either side of that common arm. Then those two angles we call as adjacent angles. Okay, there will be one common arm and the uncommon arm should be either side of the common arm. Okay, so 1 and 2 are the adjacent angles over here. Now, linear pair. Linear pair. What do you mean by linear pair? So pair means two. So here we will consider two angles such that both the angles are making, linear means both the angles making a straight line. Means if we add the measurement of both the angles, we will be getting 180 degree. Okay, so it is like this. Here we are having angle 1, here we are having angle 2. So you can easily see they are adjacent angles. Yes, angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles because this is the common arm and uncommon arm are either side of the common arm. Okay, now they are forming the linear pair also. How? Because they are forming the straight line. If you add angle 1 measurement and angle 2 measurement, you will get 180 degree. Okay, so we used to tell angle 1 and angle 2 are forming the linear pair. Okay, so I hope this one also clear. Now, complementary angles. Complementary angles and supplementary angles. What are complementary angles? If we have two angles and if we add the measurement of those two angles, if it is coming 90 degree, then both the angles we call as complementary angles. Similarly, if we have two angles and we add the value or the measurement of both the angles and it is coming 180 degree, then those two angles we will be calling as supplementary angles. Okay, so complementary value will be 90 degree and supplementary value will be 180 degree. Similarly, question may be that you have to find the complement of one of the angle. Means one angle is given, what will be the complement angle to that? So you have to just subtract from 90. Similarly, one angle given, you have to find its supplement. So you have to subtract the given angle from 180 degree. So you will get it supplement. Okay, so I hope these terms are clear to you. Now we will do few more terms. Now, so now if you are taking two lines, okay, if you are taking two lines, so there is two possibility. Either they are intersecting. Intersecting means they will meet at one point or they will not meet. What we call If the two lines do not meet, what we call those lines? Yes, parallel lines. Okay, and these lines, intersecting lines. Okay, first of all, we will talk about intersecting lines. So, suppose what this is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. So, for this type of intersecting lines, you have learned vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So, here you can easily see 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angles, and angle 2 and 4 are vertically opposite angles, and always vertically opposite angles are equal in measurement. Okay, so in this figure also you can see the linear pair also. You can easily see this is a straight line, and if you add angle 1 and angle 2 measurement, then you will get 180 degrees. So they are, angle 1 and angle 2 are forming linear pair. Similarly, angle 2 and angle 3 are forming linear pair. Similarly, angle 3 angle 4 forming a linear pair. Okay, angle 4 and angle 1 forming a linear pair. You are also getting the idea about adjacent angles also. 1 and 2 are adjacent angles, 2 and 3 are adjacent angles, 3 and 4 are adjacent angles, 4 and 1 are adjacent angles. Okay, now about parallel line. Parallel line, they do not meet. If we extend also, they will not meet. Now you have learned about a transversal. What is a transversal? A line which is intersecting the two parallel lines at two different points. Transversal. Okay, so many terms you have learned about that, about the property of this type of figure. Okay, parallel lines, and there is a transversal. So if we name that angle, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So you have learned different terms such as alternate interior angles. Alternate, okay, opposite to each other. Alternate interior, they are present in the interior of the parallel lines. Alternate interior angles. So what are those angles here we can identify? You can easily see, first of all, interior. It should be interior of those parallel lines. Alternate, they should be present opposite side of the, either side of the transversal. Okay, so you can see 3 and 5. They are present inside that parallel line, and they are present opposite side of the transversal. So 3 and 5 are alternate interior angles. Similarly, 4 and 6 are alternate interior angles. Okay, now you have also learnt about corresponding angles. Okay, so here what are the corresponding angles? Angle 1 and angle 5. They should be same side of the parallel lines. Okay, same side of the parallel lines plus same side of the transversal. So same side of the parallel line. Okay, it is in the upper part of the parallel line. It should be also upper part of the parallel line. Plus same side of the transversal. 1 is right hand side of the transversal. 5 is also right hand side. So 1 and 5. Then 8 and 4. 2 and 6. 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. Okay. Now again you have learned, and also you have learned alternate interior angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, and once again you have learned, if you add up the interior angles present in the same side of the transversal, what are those? Angle 3 plus angle 6. Interior angles means it is the interior of the parallel line, and same side of the transversal. If you add those angles, what is the measurement? Similarly, here also you will get 4 and 5. Interior plus same side of the transversal, 4 and 5. If you add them, what value you will get? Now this one you just recall. Okay, you just recall what value you will get. You have studied. Yes, it will be 180 degree. It will be 180 degree. So if you add interior angles on the same side of the transversal, you will get 180 degree value. So if one is unknown, you can easily find. One is known, one is unknown. You can easily find it out. Okay, so these are the few terms we have learned related to this chapter, lines and angles. Okay, now we will move on to the questions. Okay, now first question is, name the adjacent angles in the given figure. You have to find out what are the adjacent angles you can see over here. For 1 minute you can pause the video and write down your answer, then match. Okay, so what are the adjacent angles over here? So first angle I am taking this. Okay, angle POQ. Okay, angle POQ, it is adjacent to what? Yes, ROQ. There will be common arm. This should be the common arm. Keeping this common arm, you have to name that angle. Okay, so this is the common arm. So what angle forming? ROQ. So angle POQ and angle ROQ are adjacent angles. POQ and ROQ. Similarly, I am again taking angle POQ and this angle POQ. Now another angle possible, this one. If we take these two pair, this one and this one, you see, you just forget about RO. You forget about this line RO. So you will be saying this angle is adjacent to this angle. So what is this angle? SOQ. Angle SOQ. Okay. Now you can take another angle ROQ. I am taking ROQ, and now ROQ, what are the adjacent angles to that? ROQ. So you can see it is possible ROQ and POQ. ROQ and POQ already we have written, so we will not write it anymore. Okay, so ROQ, it is also adjacent to ROS. ROS. Okay, any more possible? Once you think, any more possible? No. Okay. With ROQ, any more adjacent angle possible? No. Can any other possibility is there? Once you think? Okay. Now we will take the next angle. This angle I am taking. Okay. ROS. And so if I take ROS, you can easily see it is adjacent to ROQ. But ROS, ROQ we have already written. What else it can be? It can be this angle. You must forget about OQ ray. You just erase the OQ ray. Then what you will getting? This is adjacent to this. This is the common arm. Both the angles, this is the common arm, and common are present either side. Okay, so ROS, it is also adjacent to POR. Okay, so in this way you have to form what are the two angles which are adjacent to each other. Okay, so don't write. Somebody will write like this: POQ, comma ROQ, comma SOQ, like this. This is not the way to write. Okay, this is not the way to write. You have to just show by pair how they are adjacent. Okay, without using commas, one step you have to write. Yes, we can see POQ adjacent to ROQ. Then you see here it is adjacent or not. POQ adjacent to SOQ. Okay, in this way you are going to. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now, second question. this is the given figure and you are going to find the value of x. How you can find the value of x? So three angles are unknown to us, x, 2x, 3x, because they are having the variable. And this angle is known to us. What that symbolize this type of notation? Yes, this value is 90 degree. So how you can find out? Because you can easily say that you cannot apply over here any vertically opposite angle concept. Okay, because this line is not a straight line. This line is not a straight line. So you are not able to apply the concept of vertically opposite angles. What else you will apply? Also, they are not forming the linear pair. If I take these two rays, they are not forming the linear pair. How I can find out? Just think whatever the types of angles you have studied. Have you studied about complete angle? What is the value of complete angle? Can you get any idea from that? Complete angle. Yes, complete angle means I am starting from here, this angle, and again I am coming back to this. One complete angle. Okay, what is the value for that? Yes, 360 degree. Can you apply that concept over here? Okay, let us try. Okay, so you can see if I add all the angles, it should come 360 degree. Okay, so if I add 90 degree, I'm starting from this, then plus x plus 2x plus 3x. So it must come 360 degree. Okay, so now you just add, or 90 degree plus. Now you have learned in algebra, that algebraic expression, that chapter, that like terms can be added, can be subtracted. So here we have the like terms x, 2x and 3x. They are having the same variable and same power over there. Okay, x, x and x. So we can easily add them. So x plus 2x. Yes, we will only add the coefficient. Okay, always remember we will only add the coefficient. So don't do x plus 2x is 3x square. X will remain as it is. When addition and subtraction, variable will remain as it is. Only the coefficient will get added and subtracted accordingly. So coefficient here 1. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So 90 degree plus 6x equals to 360 degree. Okay, or 6x equals to 360 degree. Now 90 degree I am taking that side. Always unknown terms you keep in left hand side and known things you just keep in right hand side. So 90 degree is known to us, so I am shifting over there. So 360 degree minus 90 degree. How much it will come? How much that will come? Quickly. Okay, then you find the value of x. Yes, you can find the value of x. Yes, 360 degree minus 90 degree, how much that will come? 270 degree. Since x in multiplication with x over here, so if I just change a side, that will go to the division part. Therefore, x will be equals to 270 degree by 6. Now you divide this one, how much that will come? 2 4s are 24, remainder will be 3, so 30, 6 5s are 30. So x value coming 45 degree. So you can just check your value is correct or not. You can also put the value over here. So 90 degree plus 45 degree, because x value 45 degree, 2x value will be 90 degree. Okay, so 90 degree plus 45 degree plus 90 degree, 3x value will be 45 into 3. How much that will come if you add? Okay, so if you add them and you are getting 360, then your answer, the value of x is correct. Okay, this is the process of checking. Now moving on to the next question. I hope this question is clear to you. So you have to apply the concept whatever you have learned. What can I apply? Supplementary angles I cannot apply over here. Linear pair I cannot apply. So what are the types of angles you have to think? What I can apply so that I can find the value of x, because three unknown angles are there. Okay, now moving on to the next question. Now third question, you draw the figure, and in the figure given angles are already noted here, that 55 degree this angle and 60 degree this angle, and one more thing given is here, PQ parallel to BC. PQ parallel to BC, you have to find the value of x, this one. So you draw the figure and think over the question how you can find out. So here they have given parallel lines. So you have to apply, so you will be thinking you have to apply some concept related to parallel lines. Yes. So how you can apply over here? So you have to identify that what thing is given over here. What else? So figure reading is important over here. Have you got anything else given over here? Okay, PQ parallel to BC. What is about AC? What is about AC? And what is about AB? If this parallel to this, what is about that? If I break the figure, this is PQ, this is AC, and this is BC. So if I erase this one, or if I extend this one, if I extend this one, what is looking like that? What is that? Yes, it is a transversal. Similarly, AB, it is like this one. Okay, it is like this one. It is also playing a role of transversal. Okay, so figure reading is very much important here. You have to identify, observe the figure, not only see the figure. We are seeing everything, but we are not observing. We are, in our world, we are seeing everything, but we are not having a good observation. Okay, all things are visible to us, but we are not observing. Observation is a main part of this your reading science also. So observation power you have to grow. So while doing maths also, you have to observe that figure very carefully, and you have to find out things from there, what you can observe there. So here we can observe that AC and AB are playing the role of transversal. Okay, so PQ parallel to BC, you have to find the value of x. You take any one transversal. Okay, you can take AC as a transversal. So how this going to help us to find the value of x? So I'm just giving the idea because this question can be solved in various methods. So if this is a transversal and these two are the parallel lines, so you can easily see this 55 degree, what is the alternate interior angle to this angle? Will be this angle. So this angle value also 55 degree. Okay, this angle value also 55 degree. Now this is a triangle also. You have learned about angle sum property of a triangle. If you add all the angles, all the three angles of a triangle, you will get 180 degree. Okay, so according to parallel line and transversal concept, this 55 degree will be equal to this angle also. So this C angle also 55 degree, because alternate interior angles. Okay, now this 60 degree, 55 degree, and one is unknown. Overall, if I add 60 plus 55 plus x, I will be getting 180 degree. So you can easily find out x. Okay, that is one method. Also another method is, if you consider AB as a transversal, so you can easily see that interior angles and same side of the transversal. Interior, so combine this total angle, okay, 55 plus x, this total angle and this angle, they are same side of the transversal and they are in the interior part. So if you add them, how much you should get? 180 degree. You have learned, when there is two parallel lines and this is a transversal, if you add these two angles, you will get 180 degree if you add these two angles. Okay, similarly you just put this figure in the given figure. Okay, so if you add this angle and this angle, so this angle how I can get? Total angle 55 degree plus x plus 60 degree, it should come 180 degree. So there are various ways to solve this one. Okay, so in any one of the method you can do. So first of all we will be writing angle. So I am doing in the first process. Okay, so angle CAQ, or first of all angle ACB. Angle ACB equals to this angle ACB equals to 55 degree. Why? Because it is equal to angle CAQ. CAQ. In bracket, every time when you are solving, you must write the reason. So this lines and angles chapter, triangles chapter, or you are doing congruency, this type of chapters, when you are writing something, reasons should be there. Okay, so why I'm writing 55 degree for ACB angle? Because they are alternate interior angles. Okay, now in triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. And why you are writing 180 degree? That reason should be there. Okay, angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. If we add all the angles of a triangle, we should get 180 degree. So angle A how much? Angle A of this triangle x. Angle B how much? 60 degree. Angle C how much? We have got angle C 55 degree equals to 180 degree. Okay, so x plus, so 60 plus 55 degree how much? 60 plus 60 120 and 5 less than that. Okay, 115 equals to 180 degree. Therefore x will be equals to how much? 180 degree minus 115 degree. How much you will get? Quickly calculate. So don't do the mistake you are doing every time. You are seeing 8 over here and 1 over here. You will do that, it will come 70. But is it come? It will be coming 70. Okay. Calculate quickly. Yes. So it will not be 70. Do this type of calculation. You will be writing 75. Okay, you will see 8 and 1. So you will be writing 75. So it will be actually 65. So don't do the mistake. You do the subtraction properly. Okay, so this mistake you have done many a times. So I'm telling about that. So in this way, you are going to apply the concept. So this is a lines angle chapters, but you see I am applying the concept from triangle chapter. So all chapters are interlinked. So it doesn't mean you are doing lines and angles problem that all the concepts should be from the lines and angles chapter. Okay, it should be various concepts we have to use in a single problem. Okay, now moving on to the next question. Okay, in this question, so same thing, you have to read that figure, you have to observe that figure very carefully. So here what they have given, AB parallel to CD. This AB line is parallel to CD line. Okay, and you can easily see the MO is forming a triangle with this. MON is a triangle. Okay, you have to find the value of x. You are going to find this value of x. How you can find out? You can pause the video, and once you think over this question, then we are coming to the solution. Okay, so here this problem also you can solve in different method. So it depends upon your observation, how you are seeing this figure. So you can see two angles are given over here. Okay, if two angles given, so you want to see, anyhow this is a triangle. always you will be thinking this is a triangle. If I know two angles of the triangle, I can easily find out the third one. Okay, but this angle is unknown to us. How we can find out that? So this is a back type calculation. Okay, so in order to find this, so basic thing it will come in our mind that we know this is a triangle. If two things are known to us, we can find out the third angle. So I'm not knowing this angle. Is there any way to find out that angle? Is there any way to find out that angle? Yes, there is a way. You can see this is a straight line. You can see this is a straight line, and over that straight line this one angle is given. And how to find this angle? Yes, you can apply the concept of linear pair. So these two angles are forming linear pair. Okay, they are, if you add their values, you will be getting 180 degree. So one of the angle value given, you can easily find out the second angle of that linear pair. Okay, by subtracting 125 from 180 degree. So if you are knowing this angle, you are knowing this angle, you can easily find out x by angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so this is the one method of thinking over that. Okay, one another way you can do is, what is that? This is given if you consider this two parallel line and this is a transversal. Okay, this two parallel line and this is a transversal. So you think, can you apply any concept over here? So if you forget about this line, so for this angle will be the corresponding angle. This total angle will correspond to this angle. So this value should come. This blue colored angle I have noted here should be 125 degree. Okay, but this angle already given 35. So how I can get this angle? This angle how I can get? By subtracting total 125 degree, this 125 degree, if I do minus 35, I will get this angle. If I get this angle, if you consider this as a transversal now, so this angle will be equals to this angle. Why? Alternate interior angle. Okay, so that is one method. So you can just follow any of the method. You can also just see over the questions and find out other method if it is there. Okay, so now let us solve. So now I'm doing in the first method, angle ONM plus 125 degree equals to 180 degree. Reason? Linear pair. ONM, this angle, plus 125 degree, 180 degree should come because of linear pair. So angle ONM equals to 180 degree minus 125 degree. How much that will come? So you will be seeing 8 over here, 2 over here, you will be writing 65. Don't do that mistake. I'm telling again and again, that will be 55 degree. Okay. Now ONM we have got. Now you consider this triangle. In triangle ONM, so if you add all the angles, okay, if you add angle O plus angle M plus angle N equals to 180 degree should come. Why? Angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Okay, now angle O value how much for this triangle? X. Angle M value how much for this triangle? 35 degree. Angle N how much for this triangle? We have got now only, that is 55 degree. equals to 180 degree. Okay, so x plus 35 plus 55. So 30 plus 50, 80, and 5, 5, 10. So 80 plus 10, 90 degree equals to 180 degree. Okay, therefore x equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree, that is equals to 90 degree. So our value is coming for x 90 degree. So this is one method of doing. You can, I will tell the second method I have told you, do in that method also. Both the method you do. Okay, it will be a practice for you. Now few questions are homework for you. Okay, so quickly see this question. Question number 1. So here you can see L is a transversal and M parallel to N, it is already given. So measure of both the angles given in terms of x. You have to find the value of this angle and this angle. Okay, so for that what you need to find out first, you have to find that first, then you have to find out how much will be this angle, means x minus 8 value how much, 5x minus 4 value how much, because here they are not asking about the value of x, they are asking find both the angles, angle measurement they are asking. Now second question, here it is given arms of two angles are parallel. So you can see two angles here, ABC is an angle and DF is an angle. Okay, here they have given arms. So AB is one arm, ABC is one arm of this angle, D is one arm, EF is one arm for this angle. Okay, so arms are parallel. So AB is parallel to DE and BC is parallel to EF. They have given that, and they have given one angle, that is ABC angle 72 degree. You have to find out angle DEF. DEF angle you have to find out. Now one more question is for you. So here you can see the figure. There you can see. Now here what is given in the question, ABE angle value, ABE measurement 15 degree, ABD angle is 80 degree, and angle EBC angle it is given 75 degree. You are going to find out the angle DBC. You are going to find out the angle DBC. This angle you are going to find out. Okay, what will be that angle? Okay, now one more question for you. So in this question, this type of question you have already done. So here it is given L parallel to M and T is a transversal. Angle 1 measurement given 35 degree. So this angle 1 is 35 degree. You are going to find out measure of all other angles. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the angles you have to find out their measurement. So when you are doing this type of problems, the region should be mentioned correctly. Okay, everywhere when you are writing angle 2, when you are finding the value of 2, how you are finding out that value of angle 2, that reason should be there. It may be linear pair or something else, you are just using the concept, that should be region. So angle value with the reason should be there, and how you are finding out that process. Okay, so angle, that process and reason must be there in this type of question. Okay, so do these questions. There are the 4 questions you have to do in homework. Try, and any doubt you ask in your DCC class. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.